Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's the Mac. Welcome back to Campaign Marengo, Napoleonic Battles, a Wargame Design Studio game. And so it's going to be part two of the coverage of this particular title. So for you who are new or haven't been following me, this is I'm trying to go through them chronological in time. And this is the second title covering the the real rise of Napoleon as a commander and conqueror of northern Italy. So this title starts, I think it's in 1796, 95, some of the earlier battles, I think. 1795, and it ends 1800 at the Battle of Marengo. And that is actually the second coalition being defeated there. So we're going to pick a battle. And I was thinking about this, man. Early fight. This is actually Napoleon's first victory in Italy. The Battle of Montenotte. It's 12th of April, 1796. It's a small battle, 33 miles west of Genoa. So we just get the scenario description here. So the scenario briefing is a historical battle. Bonaparte began his victorious northern Italian campaign by driving down the coast and then marching north to divide the two allied armies, the Kingdom of Sardinia and the Austrians. He had studied the terrain in the region of Italy and was familiar with the ground. Rampon's brigade moved north on Montenotte and collided with the Austrians under Argenteau, who was following the Allied plan of sending several columns down the French flank as the army marched along the coast. Strong redoubt had been built by the Austrians at the hill known as Montenotte, and Rapon put it to good use. The Austrian attack was blunted at this location. Once Bonaparte knew that the Austrians were in the region, he chose to send a flanking column under Messina to strike at the rear, while La Harpe and more troops went to reinforce Rapon for an assault on the 12th. Initially, La Harpe's attack was slow due to the number of Austrians, but Messina's flank attack caused the Allied line to give way, and after only 2 hours of combat, the Austrians were put to flight. The French were in Montenotte inferior by 9 a.m. Bonaparte had won his first victory of the campaign. So this is a special thing. The trees had no foliage, and both sides could see further through the woods and orchards as a result. So the PDT has been altered for this particular battles at different height values than in the rest of the game. Default rules. So the French are human. We're going to be playing French versus the AI of the Allies. And we're going to do the 15-turn version. So regarding the 15-turn and 10-minute turn, somebody wrote on my channel there that it had to do with the, I think it has to do with the size of the scenarios. And it's also had something to do with the time stamp of the battles, that if it was too short, it would be sort of like people would be using it sort of blitzkrieg tactics and stuff. But the one that makes most sense is probably the size of the battle there. That if it's a sort of small engagement, then 10-minute to 15 turns will make a big difference in timestamps and stuff. So we got that explained. Right, so we're going to fire this one up here. We're going to be seeing some gameplay, and this is the latest version of the game. So the AI, it's scripted, so the AI should give me a hard time, I would imagine. So let's fire it up. We'll be in the French. They're going to be automatic. We're going to have the rules. The rules are default, so standard rules here. We'll lose points for leader casualties. So the isolation is, units have their strength divided by 2 when defending in melee. So it's always good to surround and isolate units. Isolation artillery may become low in ammo and stuff like that. So isolation rules is good. It's realistic. Melee terrain, yeah. So this is also realistic. If you have favorable terrain and stuff, defending it'll be easier. So column pass through fire. Select this option to have artillery pass through fire effects applied to infantry in column and square formation as well as infantry line. Yeah, that's realistic. Target density is to have fire value affected by total number of men in the target text. That's very realistic as well. Select this option to have the defensive fire phase of play by. Yeah, so this is. I like to have the. The computer can do the automatic sort of defense fire, and we have a separate fire phase. Select this option to allow units to move 1x through enemy zone of control. Yeah, that's pretty realistic. Flank morale, self-explanatory. This option have the morale of non-skirmish units with non-skirmish or friendly units on both flanks increased by 1 for purpose of route disorder. That's good. Multiple cavalry melees is realistic. No opportunity to fire against skirmishers, pretty realistic as well. Let's see, select this no detached. Yeah, so that's if they're at command and stuff. Mixed organization. Yeah, realistic. Optional melee. So the select option to have separate melee phase added to each side's turn, just as all movement and fire take place, then turn in advance. Yeah, that's good. We have the strict line of sight. Yeah, good stuff. Let's go. Yeah, that's correct. So we have reinforcements. All right. Here we go. French turn 1 of 16. All right. So this is actually... so this is right at the beginning of the campaign here. So it would be somewhere around here as Napoleon wanted to go up and he wanted to split the Austrians from the Sardinians here. And he would this is very typical of divide and conquer tactics Napoleon used. He used that a lot in his campaigns. It's sort of his trademark that he usually wanted to fight off the enemy in smaller portions than engage the whole army. That's why he was always so successful in that. All right, here we go. What the hell's going on? Let's see here. Here's Monty. All right, so this is the grand prize there. It's what is that? 25 points. All right, so look at the terrain. It's pretty bad here. 25. Right, we have something inferior. All right, so they were here by 9 o'clock. Wow, it's 7 a.m. So in 2 hours. Wow, that's going to be some fast engagements. Let's see. So here's that main force they talked about. Hobbs division. Right, so he's rating D, leadership C. He's not the best. He's got 2 brigades, rampons, rating E. All right, he's not the best. And we have main body. All right, so he's in charge of the. There's some light forces here. All right, so we have a force. We have some guns as well. We have 4 French 4-pounder guns. So visibility is going to be bad. Let's look at the weather. It's dawn, heavy fog. Yeah, it's looking pretty bad, the weather. All right, we had something arriving. Okay, so here's Menard. He's part of Messina's division. All right, so this is how the battle unfolded. They went up here, they got engaged, and as it said in the description, it was pretty stiff to resistance. But the bigger force attacked here and sort of smashed through, and they got overwhelmed. They had some good defense here though, but they just got basically overwhelmed by the large number of French troops and this sort of the flank attack as well. So that's how it's going to unfold. Right, so look at the forces here. So we got light forces. These are pretty good, quality B and stuff. So they are they can deploy skirmishers. We have some more. We have skirmishers. So obviously this terrain is pretty bad. It's very heavy terrain. We got orchards and stuff. We got embankments. It's pretty rough terrain. So we're gonna be using skirmishers a lot. Even this main force here can deploy. So, but we do have 3 light brigades here. Well, actually, this is a brigade here. Not sure what these are called. Just sort of a group of soldiers. But the brigade this is the whole brigade here. And then we have Hop. So we have some more big chunks here, and they are supported by 2 light. Okay, so visibility is crap. So, but we do have gonna have to make a plan here. So probably want to fan out. I'm going to deploy skirmishers and move on this side of the hill. I want to get some skirmishers moving here, and we'll move this main force in the middle up, and they will be our sort of melee force. Maybe these guys as well. These are the ones that are going to be engaged in melee and stuff. And we'll use our skirmishers to harass the enemy on the sides, crawl up the hill. These guys will come up behind. Once they smash through, of course, you know, we'll send in those fresh troops along the road as well. We'll try to storm up here. And these guys, I think, will use sort of the same tactics. We'll advance. Deploy some skirmishers and stuff. See how that goes. So not the best on Napoleonic tactics, especially fighting in this sort of rough terrain. So if this is definitely like skirmish battles, you got to be using your skirmishers a lot, since they don't take any penalties moving through this. And you can move in column formation without penalties as well, but it's gonna be tough. All right, so start deploying some skirmishers. So this button here is, you got 124 detached now. It does recommend you to sometimes completely get your skirmish forces in skirmish formations. I guess that is to increase the amount of forces and the ability to sort of surround enemies. So we're going to be deploying a bunch of skirmishes here. It's 124 man a pop. So there's 50% left of the force. Maybe half the force in skirmishers. Let's try that, see how that works. So this is my movement. We'll advance. Let's see if we stumble upon any enemies here. Okay, there's nothing there. So let's just keep moving forward. We'll use the skirmishers as we'll get them here maybe. Okay, so they can't turn there. All right, well, these guys will deploy in skirmish as well. Not sure if it's good to the whole formation. Maybe leave at least 50% left. So they're going to be moving northish. Maybe send one force up there as well. Actually, no. Let's get them like that. So we got to be careful about dividing here. This is my brigade commander. What's his command radius? Yeah, it's pretty damn good. They're still within command. And the divisional commander is good as well. Let's get these light forces along the road then, for now. This could be dangerous here. Could be forces here. Maybe deploy some skirmishers. Looks fine. Alright, we'll get them up there. They will move here, I would imagine. We'll get our brigade command moving there as well. Right, we got some guns. Or they will just be following on. Let's see if the visual commander is still alright. All right, so these guys will be just going to be coming up from the back there, I would imagine. So I'm just sort of drag and dropping now. Right, we're going to be checking the parameter data as well. It's important. We have some supplies as well. Parameter data is good to check out. So, what do we got? Dawn parameters 7. What time is it now? It's 7. Yeah, so it's just dawn. Dusk at 20. 50-minute turns. Stacking is 1800 men. Okay. So command distances. Line disorder. We have 7% chance. Okay. Have the movement ratings. We have terrain combat. Leadership losses. Some of the guns. A lot of information. And weather. Okay, so was there anything about column and like column attack and stuff? I don't think there was. No. But we attack, melee isn't, line formation mostly used for defense or to cause casualties on the enemy and disrupt them. And column is for attacking, basically. All right, so he's moving out. So we'll get the flank. Right, we're going to be moving here as well. So we do have skirmishes here as well. Let's deploy. Maybe use the same tactic there. 50% force. Not sure if that's a good tactic or not. Or maybe just completely deploy them. Oh, here we go. We got something. We are facing some skirmishers ourselves. Okay. Okay. How to deal with that? Let's see. Let's get some skirmishers in here as well. Oh shit. Okay, we got some units. Don't know what these guys are. It's only 100 men. Okay, so we're about the same with about the same force composition. Maybe put some skirmishes here as well. Oh shit. Okay. So they are deployed in this line here. It looks like a skirmish unit they're deployed. Let's get these guys up. Let's wait with them here for now. These guys can commit to melee. So can these. Actually, let's get them over here. Okay, so they can't move anymore. Can they deploy? No. But these can be used for melee. It's a pretty big force. 732 men. That is huge. Okay. Let's do some firing. Let's engage with our skirmish units. One man. 7 men. That was good. Obviously, we're going to be causing better damage on these guys. Let's attack them. So they took some damage there, right? And I think that's all we can do. That's all the firing we can do now. So what to do with them? So there's skirmishes here. I guess we could see how these guys can move. So it would be dangerous now. He's kind of fresh here. He would probably cause some good damage on us as we move in. Maybe deploy skirmishes, actually. Oops, damn, I just pressed the wrong button there, damn. Okay, we actually got deployed in line there. Just pressed the wrong button there. Alright, so that was a bit of a blunder. Okay. Can't go back, can we? Okay, just press that again. Actually, let's put them back in. All right, so we have, yeah, so I can't get them back in column. Okay, that was a mistake. And my skirmishers can only move up here. I want to keep them there. Okay, so that was a bit of a blunder. But these guys can fire, so let's engage those guys. We're actually firing uphill, which is bad for us. I would imagine that is a higher ground. We have it 680 feet. Yeah, just 40 feet above us there, which is bad. Now the question is, I still have them. No, can't move them. All right, so that was a bit of a mistake. Let's see, anything else arriving? No. All right, my divisional commander, La Harpe, he's in good command range. Let's just still get him up there a bit. Have a look around. All right, we'll end it, and we'll call it Montenotte. Why not? Save it. All right, we got a melee phase, so we can engage in melee. But he's not disordered or anything. He's got really good defensive positions, so I don't think that would be very smart at the moment to do that. So we'll just skip our melee phase and go into the Austrians here, see what happens. Right. I hope he's pulling back there or something. He left something there. He didn't fire anything. Reinforcements have arrived. Okay, so he didn't do anything particularly there. He's disordered. This is great for us. Let's see what's arrived here. What do we got? Woo! Look at this. Huge chunks of infantry arriving. That's a lot of men. Okay. And they can deploy, but they're sort of my main. They're not light forces as these guys are. Okay, interesting. All right, so just keep on pushing here. Who's what? So they're sort of part of this. Let's try and flank a bit. So this is obviously a. So they're all part of this. I guess we could try and could be forces here. We could try and sort of commit to some sort of melee here. Oh shit! Here we go. We lost a man. One man. All right. So I guess these forces here could commit an attack in here. Will be exposed though. These guys will continue to scout ahead a bit. Wow, okay, they can move pretty far. Let's get these guys up as well. If the terrain is okay, get these guys out of line. Let's get them. Okay, they can't move there. Why not? But it's highlighted. It's kind of weird. Okay, they have to go like that. This guy is the man in charge. Let's put him here. Yeah, okay, so we got some congestion going on here. These bad boys. They should probably attack. They're much more powerful. They would have definitely overwhelmed these guys instead of sending these guys in. Well, we'll send some forces. We'll divide. We'll send some forces up there. We'll send one of these big ones ahead, and we'll use this one as reserve for now. So if we don't fire, we do get bonuses. He's already disordered. You know, this unit here, 374 men, could try and attack, just attack with the skirmishes here. I'm not sure yet what to do here. So look here. Okay, we're advancing. Let's send some scouts. Some skirmishes ahead here. Let's put something way over here. Okay, so they can't even turn. Wow. Cost many movement points here. Wow, there's nobody here. Interesting. Well, definitely get the guns forward. Because they're actually part of Rampon's brigade. Okay. Well, we gotta move up. Sure, let's just keep advancing here. Let's get division commander up here somewhere. Right, these guys are coming in from behind. So far so good, I guess. Let's get that going there. Alright. There's no enemies yet. Okay. Should I fire or not? Or just engage? He's already disordered. I think we're just going to go for an attack here. We'll end this. Did everything arrive? Yeah, so just go into melee phase. And we're going to be attacking with these skirmishers. No prediction. We have an advantage. And well, let's send these guys in as well. They're probably going to get fired on. We have an advantage. Yeah, let's see what happens here. 5 guys. All right. All right, we lost 6 men. He lost 11, so did push him back. I should have moved them up. We could have engaged them as well. All right, that's all we can do. Let's see what happens here. All right, fired back. Melee face. We have more reinforcements. 0 got back into check. 0. There was actually a unit that was about to rout. Okay, we got mass disruption here now. Just turn that unit. Right, okay. He's disordered. Interesting. So this unit here is part of them. Let's see if we can flank him a bit here. Let's engage them. No effect, alright. And all these guys can fire, I guess. 3 men. 2 guys, alright. We have these bad boys. Kind of want to attack them and isolate. Let's just try to get them up here. Okay. Right, they're going to be commit to melee next turn. Let's keep scouting here. Right, so far so good. And, okay, so he's actually part of them, so he needs to be there. We have this main body here. Let's just advance straight up, I would imagine. Okay, we got fired upon. Lost a man. 2 men dead, alright. What's his command radius here? So they start to move him with them. Okay. Something arrived. Okay, we got main MD. Some more light forces. Okay. See, he's going to be attacking them. All right, let's get something up and attack here. They will charge up on the attack. We'll keep these guys in the back. Okay. All right. You can see us. So is the visibility improving now? Let's see. All right, so 2 hex. Still heavy fog and stuff, but 2 hex. Yeah, it says down here, visibility 2 hexes. All right. Whoa, holy shit, look at this. Okay, we get deployed artillery and lots of infantry and stuff. Okay, that's going to be a badass fight. Is this the town hex? No. Okay, they're deployed with buildings and stuff. Okay, that's going to be interesting. So everything has moved here. So what we're going to be doing here is they fired. They all fired. So I'm going to attack them, see what happens. All right, see what we can do here. So who is what? Who is part of what here? Okay, so they are sort of sneaking up here. Let's see if I can move these skirmishers a bit. We want to get around, surround him. So I think these guys should just sort of keep advancing. I think I want to deploy some more skirmishers here, actually. Something like that, threatening his flanks. He's not really deployed here. Let's be bold. Let's see. Okay, they got stopped there. I wonder if they can get there. Oh, nice. 50%. Maybe get them on the flank here. Okay, so they're sort of got some skirmishers harassing him there. Okay, those guns are deployed. That is not nice. Let's deploy this for line formation. Oh shit. Got hit. So we have range 3. Do we move up point blank and engage? I guess those guns are going to be dangerous for us. Maybe get these guns. Oh! Wow, look at the movement cost here. Okay, we can't get him up there. I just turned them and they... Okay. What do we got here? Okay, here are some more skirmishers. Let's see how far they can go. Not very far. We have them. Maybe they can sort of try and get up here. It'd be good if I could deploy. I can't. We'll just turn them in general direction there. Let's see, who are these guys? They're part of them as well. Let's get them up there. Okay, here comes a main body. So this is another brigade here. Let's see. We got these bad boys. Maybe they can charge right up here in column formation. Let's try it. Good stuff. We have these guys look real badass. What's this? Okay. Well, I guess they will be part of them. We'll get the brigade commander moving in there. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, alright. La Harpe. He'll just stay with the cannons. We have some more forces. Could send something over here. Being shot at. He's actually firing at us in column formation now, so. Let's press the attack on this flank. They can't move. All right, let's get these. They need to be within 5 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to get our supplies way up closer, like here. So everything that we got arrived. Okay, wow. Okay, we're starting to get some fighting going on here. So this is resolved. That column can fire on those skirmishes, but the odds of them actually causing any damage would be low. I'm going to use that bonus they have for not firing the muskets. But this is going to be interesting here. So we are surrounding him. These skirmishers, they have a range of 3. We could start harassing these. There's actually a lot. It's like 1,000 men here. It's quite a lot. So let's start harassing those forces. 2 guys, not the best. 2 men, pretty terrible. 4 guys, okay. Don't think I should fire here. I think we'll wait. We do have a lot of men here. We almost have 1,000 men versus 500. We could like sort of charge up and lay some volleys in column formation. Yeah, so we did cause 11 men. That's pretty good. And these guys will fire. Very tempted to actually try to hit the guns. I wonder if we could take some guns out. It's quite the firepower here. Let's see if we can destroy some guns. No. Damn, it only cost fatigue. Okay, and that I'm not going to be firing that. No. Let's just check movements. He's my main commander. All right, so we can't move anymore. I don't even check victory conditions. What do we need? We need 300 points for major. Okay. Okay. We're probably going to take some devastating casualties next turn. He's got 6 guns lined up. They're light guns, but he's probably going to blast these guys pretty badly there. But we are going to be taking casualties as we advance. All right, let's do go melee face. All right, so these guys are going to attack them. See what happens. Taking opportunity fires. 1 man killed. All right. We lost 9. He lost 7. Something over here. He's got routed forces there. Interesting. And these guys will charge and attack them. We have an advantage. 3 men killed. Okay. We lost 12. We lost 14. So that was kind of costly. And we're not really engaging anywhere here. I mean, no. I guess we probably would have had an advantage here. I'm not sure what kind of quality these guys are, but I think we should just wait and see if we can disrupt them. Here we go. Oh, he's deploying in line. He's got some routed forces there. Would be good if we could get him isolated there. Oh, 16 men. 1 man. So he deployed in line. Shit. Oh, 65 casualties. Yikes. That was bad. Wow. We're probably going to have unit routing now. Wait, what's he going to do? Ooh, okay. Yeah, 1 unit routed, man. We have reinforcements. 2 units got back at 3. 1 unit routed. Probably these guys. No, actually, one of our skirmishers routed. Okay. 4 of 16. The damage these guys took from those guns. Yeah, we got some skirmishers that routed. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, but this is looking better for us. we want to capture these forces. Wow, we're going to continue that in the next part, and we'll see how it goes. We took some heavy casualties, 149 French unknown casualties. He's got 85. So we knew this is going to be a costly affair here. He did have deployed guns, but we're going to be coming down on him with all our skirmishers and stuff, trying to destroy that force. We do need to send something ahead as well. Here we could probably try and capture some, unless he's got reinforcements coming in here, we could try and capture this. It's not that many forces here. It's like 400 to 500, maybe 600 men here. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Right. I want to thank you for watching, and we'll pick up the action in the next part. Have a good one.